Trust your gut is a stupid ass expression, but it is true. You know when it's time to go before it's time to go. If something doesn't seem right, if you're fed up or whatever the hell the deal is, you know beforehand. Now, if you stick around, that's on you. The reason I say that is I've stuck around those kind of situations, and it's been on me what's came after, because if I would have left earlier, I wouldn't have had to face any of that, and I basically set myself up for it. I'm not saying anyone deserves that. I'm just saying we put ourselves in those situations sometimes. And we know what we're willing to put up with, what we are not willing to put up with, not necessarily how much we can take, because we can take more than what we think we can. That's just the case. But when you've had enough, whether it's a relationship or job or wherever, there's always an option. There's always a way out, and usually it deals with looking and making those steps. And a lot of people don't make those steps. They would rather be stuck in a situation where they're miserable, whatever it may be, than just rolling the dice and taking a shot at something else. I mean, do whatever you're going to do. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just saying for me personally, I've had to do it. I'm having to do it right now, to be honest with you. I'm in the middle of some stuff, but it's not the first time I've been in the middle of some stuff. It's not bad. It's just when it's time to leave something, it's time to leave something. And that's all there is to it. Sometimes it's for your safety, sometimes it's for your mental health, sometimes it's for other valid reasons. But remember, the only person that can really look after you best is you. And if the situation's right, if the situation's wrong, where your mind is, and you know what you'd rather be doing. And that's it. So this thing is basically being honest with yourself and just moving on it. Because there's fear everywhere, and I know it's hard times now. Things are more expensive than everything else, but things were expensive during the Great Depression and all throughout other countries, throughout different time periods, and they still had to do the same thing for their own mental health and for their own safety. Or their own happiness, or whatever it may be, however you want to put it. I'm not telling anybody how to live. I'm just saying what the situation is, and a lot of times it's better to make the move than to not. You know what I mean? At least from my experience. So there you go.